Hey guys, it's me, Tommy, and I'm back again with another video. In my last video, when I showed you I'll be adding wigs to my hair collection, you guys wanted to see my body wave one. So I'll be showing you guys exactly how I installed it, so let's get started. So this is what the unit looks like. It's not a full lace wig, it is a frontal wig. So the front has lace with it, and then the back has the bundles that's sewn onto it. It has 3 wig combs in the front, a wig comb in the back with a drawstring with lace in the back. So if you wanted to throw it up in a ponytail, you can go ahead and do so. And then this is going to be my Allure Deluxe collection, and this is going to be the body wave. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to bleach the knots. So FYI, I over bleached the hair because I had my sister and my niece over and I really wasn't paying attention, even though I put a timer on, so ignore that. So I'm going to do a scoop of my Quick Blue with some 30 volume developer. When you're mixing your bleach, make sure it's nice and thick like this, and I'm going to apply the bleach onto the frontal part of the lace. So do this to make sure that you don't see the knots when you put it onto your head. So I'm going to go ahead and paste it on. My sister then said, it's going to be easier for you to just put it on the mannequin head. So that's what I did. So just make sure you spread it on like cake batter, making sure that it does not seep through. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right here. So I'm going to set my timer for 15 minutes and then I let the bleach process. Again, I told you guys I was not paying attention, so I left it on a little bit longer. So now I'm going to rinse the bleach off my lace with some warm water, and then I'm going to add my shimmer lights to the unit. This helps with the brassy tones of the unit, so I'm going to shampoo it really good, and then I'm going to let the shampoo sit on it so that it can help process it. I think I let it sit on for about 10-15 minutes. After letting it sit down, now it's time for me to customize the front. What I like about my units that I will be adding to my collection, it's already pre-plucked, but what I did is I just plucked it just a little bit in the front so it's not too organized in the front. So just did a little bit of tweezing in the front, and then I'm just going to go through and see any areas that needs to be tweezed a little bit just to my liking, and I'm going to do that. At first I wanted to do a middle part, so what I did is I just opened up the part a little bit so that it matches the density for the front of the hair. This unit is 140% density. You can go up to 180, but I chose 140. I think that was good enough. So right here I'm just lightening up the density just a little bit in the front so that it looks a little bit more natural, and then I'm going to comb out that shed hair. Now, as far as the areas that was a little brassy that the shimmer lights couldn't take out, I'm just going to use my Charm toner plus the 30 volume developer to tone the front of my hair so it doesn't look too obvious that I over bleached. My hair is freshly washed and it's braided down for this unit, so I'm going to go ahead and add my Got To Be. I'm going to add the Ultra Glued in the black bottle to my edges as well as the free spray. I like to do this because I feel like it's a nice protective barrier for my hair so that my hair doesn't get irritated by the glue that I'm going to put on top of it. Next, I'm going to put my wig cap on, and I'm going to add some foundation so that it can match and look like it's my scalp a little bit. And then after doing that, I'm going to follow up with the freezing spray again. This is just going to help the cap to stay on. This is called the balding method that you see all over YouTube. One problem with me is that my cap doesn't really stick by my ears, so I'm just going to blow dry that so that it can stay down by the ears. Personally, I think that I messed up on this method. It didn't come out really well in this video. Again, I am new to wearing frontals, so practice makes perfect. I gotta get down with like the real good routine on how to apply my frontals onto my head. Right here, I'm just making sure my wig matches up, and I'm gonna just add a white pencil just to mark it off so I know where to cut my cap. The last time I added a frontal onto my head, I didn't have it cut the right way, so that's the reason why I'm marking my cap so that I can cut where I need to cut for my cap. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And then after cutting off the excess cap that I need, I'm gonna go ahead and add some glue to my hair. So the glue that I'm gonna be adding to my hair is Ghost Bond glue. I actually really like Ghost Bond glue. I have the other kind. I can't think of the name of it, but I do have that in my cabinet, but I'm just going to finish up my Ghost Bond glue first. and I'm applying it in layers, making sure that each layer dries completely before I go on to the next layer, and making sure that it's nice, thin, even layers that I smooth on. I did about 2 layers with this unit. Next, I'm going to add some alcohol just to remove those white dots from my head. Should have did that before I added the Ghost Bond glue, but again, a girl is just learning. I'm learning. So now I'm going to apply my unit onto my head, making sure that it's lined up the right way. I did off camera remove the white dots off of the lace as well by using some alcohol. So right here, I'm just pressing the unit onto my hair where the glue is. I did wait to let the glue dry a little bit, but I don't know why it still made a white halo cast on my head, but it is whatever. So I'm going to start molding the unit onto my head. I decided to do a side part this time instead of doing a middle part. So I'm just going to comb out any shed hair. I'm going to slick it down so that it's nice and slicked. And then I'm going to also open up that part a little bit with the tweezer just so it looks a little bit more natural and not too tight of a part. After letting the edges dry and cutting off the extra lace, I'm going to go ahead and layer my hair. I want long layers with it because I just want that long bouncy look. So I'm just putting long layers in it, and I'm just using a razor comb to do that. Now it's time to curl my hair. Once I'm done layering my hair, I'm going to be using a 1.5 inch barrel curling iron to go ahead and curl my hair, which I'm going to do in sections. So I'm going to part it in the middle and then section it off to start curling my hair. And here goes my sister bothering me while I'm trying to record. So I'm going to go ahead and curl away from my face. One major tip, you see, I know about curling, so that's not a problem. So one major tip with curling your hair, if you want big bouncy curls, is to hold the curl while it's still hot in your hand and then use a duck clip to pin it. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to be curling away from my face. So all the curls are going to be going, again, away from my face. I'm going to hold the curl while it's still hot, and then I'm going to add my duck clip to it to let it cool down, and that helps set the curl in its place. As you can see under my headband, it's white over there. Girl, I don't know what was going on with this wig. So I was just like, it is what it is. Practice makes perfect. I'm just going to keep trying. But these curls came out bomb though. You're going to see. You're going to see in the next clip, they're going to come out bomb. So just curling, holding the curls down. This one dropped a little bit, just gonna wrap it up really quick and add my duck clip to it. Let the curls set. I'm gonna put my makeup on my face, and then I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what the finished result is. Now, one thing I could do is add some black dye to the roots that you're going to see is going to be a little bit blondish. I didn't have any black dye with me, and my sister and I were on our way to do a photo shoot for my site, so I didn't get a chance to do that. But next time I will be adding some black dye to the roots so that it's not so obvious when you see it in the sunlight. But you'll see what I'm talking about when I take that band off and I take these curls down. So it's takedown time. I'm going to go ahead and take those duck clips out. And I love one thing about this hair is that I didn't use any product whatsoever. So this gets 2 thumbs up for me. I'm definitely going to add this to my collection. I really like this hair. I didn't get any shed hair in it. I kept it in for about a week. I'm going to test it out a little bit more because my application wasn't as good the first time. I didn't keep it in that long, but so far so good. It was very humid when my sister and I went out to do a photo shoot, so the curls did drop. So you might have to add some light hairspray to your hair, or just probably test it out again just to see what it's like in different weather, because it was very humid this day. But I really love the way the curls were super bouncy at the time. As you can see, whenever I push my hair back, you can see the white halo I was talking about with my wig cap. So I gotta fix that. But I think the frontal part looked very natural, blended really well with my hair. And the curls look so beautiful, guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, since you did request for me to do a review on this. And I'll see you guys in my next video. The next one I'll be testing out is going to be my Allure Deluxe Virgin Straight. Bye, guys.